ATC Weather Lab. Here's Eric's forecast.
We started off with some scattered showers and even some flooding rains across portions of Acadiana, but it did begin the lesson as we pushed into the evening. The clouds began to break and we had some beautiful sunsets that end out our Monday. This was captured by Angel Taylor up in the Mo area, and you can see still had those towering cumulus clouds, but that was able to reflect some of that sunlight as it headed towards the horizon around 8 o'clock this evening and create some of those purplish pink shades, even some orange showing up on the back side of some of those clouds to create some beautiful sunsets. A lot of people sent into those to our Facebook pages, so thank you for capturing those and sending them into us here at KTC. Here's a look at the big picture. Post-tropical cyclone Barry, now making its way out of Arkansas and pushing up into Missouri, did produce widespread rains across a good portion of the area, but most of that activity is now falling apart and it does look like it is weakening. But I do expect more showers to fire up tomorrow back through the Tennessee and Ohio Valley thanks to this system. Hopefully we can finally get this thing to clear out of here and high pressure can build in and give us back to more of a typical summertime pattern. But I do think we will have one more day of some scattered showers across the area here in Acadiana for our Tuesday. Now here's a 12-hour loop or an 18-hour loop of the rain, and you can see those very heavy showers that just continued to hammer some of the Evangeline and Avoyelles Parish, where they saw 10 to 15 inches of rain, which caused some of that flooding that Kendra LaFleur reported on earlier. But you can see now that things have quieted down, a good bit of that water has receded. All flood warnings have been able to expire, so that is the good news to report now here at 10 o'clock. And most of the activity began to fall apart around 8 o'clock, and now as we push towards 10, just dealing with partly cloudy skies across the area. But with all that water on the ground, and if winds can die down, we will have the possibility for some patchy fog across portions of Acadiana, especially those that are still very waterlogged from all the rain we've gotten over the past couple of days. So maybe getting down to around 2 miles. So the model's still hinting that the winds stay up a little bit, but if you do get those to die down for a couple hours, I wouldn't be surprised if we see these numbers get lower heading into tomorrow morning. Now, the other factor that might hinder the fog a little bit is we will still be watching for some activity out in the Gulf, and that could push into some of our coastal parishes by tomorrow morning. So even first thing in the morning, most of us are dry, but still maybe a 10-20% chance for some isolated showers to begin the day. Those will become a little bit more numerous as we head towards lunchtime, so we'll go 30% chance for some scattered showers around 11 o'clock and then bump it up to 40% as we move into the afternoon. It's going to be more of that hit or miss activity, not widespread, and I don't think they last all that long, more or less back to your summertime 30-minute downpour, and then it moves out of your area. But just keep that in mind. You still might want to have the umbrella with you through a good bit of tomorrow. By tomorrow evening, most of it is clearing out of here. And then as we go into our Wednesday, a very similar story. Dry conditions in the morning, and then maybe a 20-30% chance for some of those pop-up showers during the afternoon, with temperatures starting to heat back up, getting into those low 90s. So here's a look at how much more rainfall we can expect, and you can see the model's hinting at not a whole lot, maybe a quarter to a half inch over the next 48 hours. So I'm not expecting any more flooding concerns, so that is the good news. Just more of those kind of typical downpours, but things should dry up quickly. So temperatures very warm and muggy tonight, upper 70s to lower 80s. Tomorrow afternoon with some times of sunshine in between some of those scattered showers. The model is only hinting at upper 80s, but I wouldn't be surprised if we get into the lower 90s, especially if a bit more sunshine peaks out and the feel-like temperatures getting close to the triple digits. So feeling a little bit more like July as we go through the next couple of days, and even into Wednesday, similar story. Warm and muggy at night and then quickly heating up during the afternoon with that sunshine again. Upper 80s to lower 90s for highs the next couple of days. So a very typical July night for our Monday, warm and sticky. Maybe get down into the upper 70s with that areas of fog possible, especially in some of those hard-hit areas that are still dealing with some floodwaters. Partly sunny, hot and humid tomorrow. I'm going 91 for the high. Feel like temperatures pushing those triple digits. 40-50% chance for those scattered showers during the day, but rain chances will be going down for the rest of the week with temperatures coming up into the low to mid 90s. Feeling a lot more like July. A little weaker system in the atmosphere, so a little higher rain chances as we head into the weekend, and that pattern looks to continue with a frontal system into the following week. So it does look like kind of an up and down week as far as rainfall, but it does look like a drying trend in the short term.
And nothing in the tropics right now?
Nothing in the tropics.
Good. That's all we needed to hear. Thanks, Eric.